big, fat, red, juicy apple, ripe to perfection and bursting with flavor. The juice is running and dripping off my chin. The skin, crisp and such a sinfully shiny red, and the meat inside bring my mouth alive with tart and sweet and crunchy and soft. The shape of an apple allows it to stand alone and be admired on display. As it swells and bulges at the top, a thick, strong stem stands erect out of its belly button, the family tree it came from, and I take hold and twist until that stem gives way and pops off. Now it fits perfectly, cradled in my hand, held between my thumb and middle finger. I twirl it once to find the perfect spot, and I close my eyes in anticipation, and I take the biggest bite I can, right out of the center, the heart. Then I let that slab of red apple sit on my tongue until my mouth starts to tingle and the meat begins to melt. Then I chew that mouthful of flesh and skin in pure ecstasy, because it is ripe to perfection and bursting with flavor, and the juices are running and dripping off my chin. It is no wonder the apple was deemed the fruit of original sin.
We're all over there right now. We got our brothers and sisters dying over there right now. We'll all ask ourselves why. We don't know. We just listen. The sun sets in the Middle East. Dripping buttery ichor on the sands. Rifle fire tracing outlines of people whose hate is manifesting propaganda. Someone is ruthless in prison, shackled and crying and maybe tortured. There is no light in that dungeon. There is only soundproofing and metal. And children sport weapons like old school fishing rods. Proud and angry scuttlebugs, the women are dangerous too. The airwaves spin a sordid tale. Here in paradise we drug on MTV. Carry paper signs and size. Our enemy is an environmental radical setting fire to empty auto dealerships. The burn is coming. We feel it in our DNA. That ability of ruin dances in the peripheral. The edge must dim, the center cannot hold. All things balance out. In the end, it's always even. Saddam is a bearded puppet man, hung on television for everyone's amusement. He reminds me of every assassinated despot that ever graced the cover of Time. Cartoons are what it's really all about. A bottle-headed Bush and his little rascals. United we stand, divided we fall. Heed that cliche, lest we all perish. I sit and watch and wonder when the end will finally settle, and the fear grows like a plague, and the beast prepares to swallow.